Okay, so here we go again, right?
Yep. Trump and trade never stops.
He's back with the usual trade
There's
shenanigans.
always something brewing.
Yeah, we're looking at these EU tariffs. They got delayed again.
Mm-hmm.
And there's still all this noise about taxing iPhones, China getting involved on TikTok.
Which is a whole other level of weird.
Totally.
Right.
And then you have the economists, basically hyperventilating about recession, this, inflation, that.
The usual suspects predicting doom.
So look, our job today,
Yeah.
let's just try and hack through this jungle of news, right?
Let's cut the crap.
Figure out what the hell is actually important.
And why you should even bother paying attention.
Okay, so this EU tariff thing.
Oh, God, yeah. It's classic Trump, isn't it? He throws this huge tantrum, threatens a, 50% tariff?
50%, because apparently Europe's been, taking advantage of us forever.
Ripping us off blind, according to him, then poof after a phone call.
Magically delayed.
Yeah, delayed. But here's the kicker. It's just delayed back to the original delay date. Remember that whole Liberation Day pause nonsense?
Oh, yeah, that absurdity. So it's not even a real delay. It's just going back to the previous plan.
Pretty much. It's all theater. Just noise to make it look like something's happening when it's just nothing. Stalling.
It's unbelievable. And he keeps yapping about these amazing trade deals, right? UK, China.
But they're not deals. They're just frameworks, wish lists, maybe?
Exactly. Still being worked out. Remember his promise. 90 deals in 90 days.
Huh. Yeah, right. What a load of absolute bullshit that was.
Seriously.
And the real damage here, it's the uncertainty, isn't it? Businesses are just stuck.
How can they invest? How can they hire anyone?
They can't. Not when the rules could just change tomorrow on a whim. This isn't some grand strategy.
No, it feels more like economic terrorism.
It's a recipe for slowdown, pure and simple. Spooks the markets, makes consumers seriously pissed off.
His fans call it the art of the deal.
Oh, please.
It looks more like a toddler demanding candy. And the EU must be absolutely losing their minds.
They offered a way out. Zero tariffs for zero tariffs. Simple, sensible.
Yeah, what happened?
White House just rejected it. They seem completely baffled about what Trump actually wants.
Assuming there even is a plan beyond just, chaos.
Which, maybe that is the plan. But look at China's reaction. It's fascinating.
On TikTok, yeah. What's happening there?
Okay, so Chinese users are basically mocking the tariffs. They're posting videos showing the factory cost of, luxury handbags or whatever.
No way.
Yeah, showing it costs peanuts to make, and the insane price tag in the West is just, brand markup. Pure Western brand value.
Damn, that's actually pretty sad.
It's a brutal reality check. And then, get this, they're promoting direct sales.
What, like factory to consumer?
Exactly, on TikTok, cutting out the middleman, bypassing the tariffs entirely.
Wow, that's a giant middle finger to the whole system.
It is. But, you got to worry about the floodgates opening for counterfeit crap, too, right? And just general misinformation.
Oh, absolutely. Buyer beware, I guess.
Yeah.
But connecting this back, American consumers are going to feel this, aren't they?
Definitely. Higher prices on European stuff like wine, cheese, that's probably coming.
One?
And big companies, Walmart, Target, they're already putting out warnings. Pricing pressure?
And consumer confidence.
Plummeting. Absolutely tanked. People's expectations for the future are apparently at a 13-year low. They're getting scared. Rightly so.
So the experts, what are they saying besides freaking out?
Well, they're arguing, of course. Some see serious recession risks. Others are muttering about stagflation, high inflation, no growth. That's the real nightmare scenario.
Oh.
Yeah. And worries about the dollar. Our debt just keeps going up.
And then you get politicians like Senator Kennedy saying, oh, short-term's uncertain, but bringing manufacturing back is laudable.
Laudable. What planet is that asshat living on? It takes years, decades even.
Exactly. It's not laudable if it fucks everything up now.
Right. The political side is going to be messy. Voters feel this economic angst.
Big opening for the Democrats, maybe.
Could be B. And meanwhile, Trump's having these, high-dollar crypto dinners.
Oh, I saw that. Insane.
Talk about tone deaf while people are worried about groceries.
He's still out there claiming tariffs don't hurt Americans, they create jobs.
While job numbers are basically flatlining. And yeah, bringing manufacturing back takes time. Serious investment, not just tweets.
But hey, silver lining. They did finally close that de minimis loophole.
Ah, yeah, the cheap package thing. Shein, Temu.
Right. So those super cheap hauls from China might get more expensive. Maybe it'll slow down some illicit stuff too, like fentanyl precursors.
Maybe. Small comfort in this whole fucked up mess, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe.
But Trump's overall vision, it's reduce deficits, bring back manufacturing. It sounds okay, right?
On the surface.
But there's no strategy, not for specific countries. And he even said he doesn't really care about bringing back textile jobs like T-shirts and socks. Yep.
Tells you a lot about who this is really supposed to benefit. Hint. Probably not the average person buying socks.
Wow. Okay, so summing up this glorious chaos, we've got conflicting signals everywhere, massive uncertainty. It's a total cluster.
Pretty much. Impossible to predict week to week.
So the final thought for you listening.
Yeah.
With all this volatility, all this disagreement, what do you really think happens long term? Is this some kind of crazy 4D chess genius move?
Or are we just watching someone drive the economy off a cliff with their eyes closed?
Yeah. Genius or recipe for disaster. Chew on that one.